Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Tatiana, if you don't know. Anyway, today I felt like I was gonna do something just a little bit different in terms of a video. Today, I figured I would compile 3 videos that I never posted into one video. This video. This past year of traveling and YouTubing my travels, I've had to really, learn how to capture content while also telling a story. And it's actually quite a steep learning curve. And while my videos are not all like super interesting and crazy and amazing stories, there's some other videos that most definitely fell short and never made it to the channel. Now, I totally stole this idea from Bo Miles, but I just appreciate his work, and I really think it's a great way to bring those videos that never saw light back to life. Instead of showcasing all the travels that I did do and that you did see, I get to showcase the travels you didn't see. So let's begin. Hello? Okay, yeah, it works. The internet here decided that it doesn't want to work anymore, so we just decided we're gonna do a van trip. We have our limitations today because Callie actually does have work to do. I think maybe for the next 5 or 6 hours we're gonna attempt to find a beach, which you'd think would be easy here in Florida. We're about to find out. First stop is the gas station because I still haven't dealt with my tire pressure problem. Low pressure tire light came on. And fingers crossed, that's all it is. Let's just need to fill it up with a little bit of air and then we're gonna go off.
Doing great.
Much later.
So after what? It was 2 hours of driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, around 2 hours of driving. We found our, where were we again?
Tarpon Springs.
Tarpon Springs.
Sponge City.
Yes, we totally found without using a map. Now we're starving, so we're gonna go find food and check out this place. This is the place for Greek food and sponges. It's like Greek is everywhere here. There must be a colony here. So of course this place is actually a Greek heritage place. There's a sign saying Greek heritage, so of course that's why there's Greek everywhere. I don't know any other history other than that, so don't quote me on anything.
Loofah.
It's funny, I actually might take one. We've come to Sponge Docks, yet there are no docks.
Show them how beautiful it is right there.
Yeah, you want to see how gorgeous it is?
Look at how
Here, check it. Right? So we're getting hungry, so we're gonna find a place that doesn't sell seafood because unfortunately we don't eat seafood, which is sort of redundant because we're in Florida, right next to the water. But here we are. We're gonna check out Bayo Bistro, check out the menu. If not, we'll just keep walking, but we fading. This is my first Cuban. I heard they're amazing here.
Look at the size of that homemade kettle chip.
I want to try one. Oh wow, it's like right out of the grill. Or I guess the deep fryer. Here we go. It's not a bad day it's just somewhere that we just happen to stumble upon, essentially, yeah. Now, in about a second here, we're gonna see if my van's still there.
I see her.
Yes! Okay.
We didn't get towed.
Didn't get towed, but now we're gonna see if we got ticketed. Oh. Yeah.
12 seconds later.
And no ticket. Winning today. Save $20 and park for free. So that particular trip was when I was down in Florida with my friend Callie, and we did multiple trips down in Florida, which you may or may not have seen. And it was a very spontaneous trip that we went on. I wanted to be called the Intuition Road Trip, where we just used intuition to try to find a beach. And Obviously, that totally didn't come through. So it was a nice idea, but the follow through, was not happening. The next video, serendipitously enough, is actually a video that I shot on New Year's Day of 2022. I was back in Utah with a bunch of friends, and we decided that we wanted to go hiking in the Narrows.
We made the decision of doing the Narrows today. I might regret this. Maybe a really bad idea. Are we ready? Ready? Love it. Oh, there it is. Not as cold as we all anticipated. I think we can universally agree on that. I don't know. I was really hoping that I'd be freezing my buns off so that hot chocolate would be just that much more enjoyable when I got home, but I probably shouldn't speak too soon, because if I fall in the water I might be regretting I said that. So, if you remember this video, so we're getting naked once again. But this time, until we reach the Narrows, we're just going naked. We're in the same place that we exited from that video. And if you've not seen that video, well, you should go watch it. I'll link it down below. Shameless self-plug.
Coffee? Cup of coffee?
One is laced with acid.
Parliamo a voce alta, si sa, noi del sud facciamo discussione imposta. Siamo allergici alle strisce, di restare in fila non ci riesce neanche ai funerali. Si sa, noi del sud leggiamo libri a stento, si sa, noi del sud collezioniamo caffè. Imbattibili nell'ancio di parole dai balconi.
My sandals are full of rocks. So this is the canyon we came through when we were all half naked that I couldn't film because my camera was, in my backpack.
With you the sun is shining 24/7. Cause when we're together it feels like we're in heaven. If it will get dark you'll be my million stars. I know I can lean on you. Ooh, you catch me like a leaf falling from a tree. If I'll be a shooting star, you make a wish. No, I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table, cause you're my everything. I do.
I'm going under for sure.
Out, down. That's why you're going out. Down and 5 feet out.
During this time of year, it is snowy and it is cold, and I anticipated this hike being a lot more gnarly than it was, especially because in my previous encounter in the Narrows, which was just in November, my Naked and Afraid video, it was a lot more scary, I guess you could say, because the consequences could have been very real, and so I thought we were going to be facing some of the same sort of, I don't know, challenges, and it ended up just being... It ended up being super cruisy. It wasn't the challenge that I was hoping to make a video about, and that is why I never posted it until now, that is. All right, okay, now for the last video.
Sunrise in my eyes, just like a new day.
So I've just parked up. Basically, when you get to Finslow, there's some parking down the road. So cute. I am so glad that my friend suggested this, and just gonna start walking and see what we stumble upon. I've been walking, but like not even 30 seconds, and this place is already just absolutely so fascinating. Now it says that you should be mindful of people and respect their homes. People actually live here, so you know, not sticking your cameras like in their yards and stuff. But there are definitely pieces to be admired. That's for sure. So I just passed up the first house, and there's a bunch more to go. So let's keep going.
Waiting at the door. My ride sweeter to meet the
So I'm just gonna be cheeky. I'm kind of gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna go right across, but I'm gonna do it.
I don't know how, don't know why, but I've been toasting all my life. Oh, it's sweeter the first time around. Oh, it's sweeter the time here and now. Oh, it's sweeter the first time around. Oh, it's
That's what I call a maximalist house, and these are my favorite because the more and more you look, the more and more you see, and it's just the more and more you look, there's something different, and I love these places. I absolutely love these places. It's not trash, it's curated, and it's beautiful. So, as quickly as that adventure began, it finished because it's a really small community, so it's, you know, it's tiny, and the one area to be able to cross the bridge in order to see like the other side of the community is closed to the public. And fair enough, you know, like I could be cheeky and push my luck, but I also don't want to be that kind of person that sort of ruins it for everybody just because I want a shot type thing. So I was a little bit cheeky. I went on the bridge just a little ways, but then I turned around and came back, and this is like a really, really awesome spot for photographers to come because there's nothing quite like it here in Vancouver. I believe this is like the last of its kind here. I also thought about getting my drone out, but then I figured it would be inappropriate because they'd be filming in people's yards, and you know, the last thing I want is to piss the locals off. Essentially, I don't want to be that person. So I am gonna find something else for us to do because that seems way too short of a video. So I'm gonna get on my phone and see if there's something else around Vancouver that we can go explore. It's a lot more interesting in the fact that it's a museum, right? So it's like hands-on. You get to explore and come in, and it's free, which is like really, really exciting. So Finslow was like a beautiful like heritage little town, but at the same time it's also private property, so there's like an element of feeling not intrude, whereas here this is a historical site, so you're welcome to come and explore and learn. And so far I've learned a lot. There's a lot I didn't pay attention to in school, surprisingly, and I feel a little bit ignorant, but I'm glad I'm learning now. Again, didn't even know this was here. Lived in Vancouver 10 years, no idea.
I mean, Finslow was cool. Like it was really cool to see the place from the road, but you know, these are people's houses, and I felt inappropriate getting the drone out to really get some good images of these, and I also felt really uncomfortable asking people to come see their homes. I don't know, I didn't feel like I just didn't feel like that was the place for that. And I was able to then go and check out that other historic site, which was very fascinating, by the way, and I had no idea it was in Vancouver. And I did learn quite a lot from that place, but to make it a video again, it was just like sort of just like, just. So those are my 3 videos, the videos that I shot but never posted. I hope you like them. Let me know in the comments below if you want more like this, because those aren't the only 3 that I shot and never posted. There's actually quite a few things that I actually spent a lot of money on that I shot, and they did make the cut. So if you want to see another video like this, let me know, because I'll be happy to make another one. Also, New Year's resolution for Travel with Tats is I'm gonna start a Patreon page. Now, actually, I believe it or not, I already have a Patreon page. I created it like years ago, but I never did anything with it, and it's sitting there empty. But on February 1st, I plan to start posting on my Patreon page, and it won't be just one thing. I'll be posting a bunch of stuff on February 1st, so that there'd be a bit of a catalog there. It's a place where it's gonna be like behind the scenes, upcoming travels, and answering questions that I don't really feel like answering on YouTube. And you absolutely do not have to join. You do not have to go there. It's all right. It's only if you can afford it, and you don't have to stay month to month. If it's only 1 month, if it's no months, if it's a year. It's all good, you know, like there's zero pressure. I've been there before. There's creators I've been supporting on and off. You know, I understand Patreon, and I understand how the world works. So something that I am doing, and I am saying this now, I'm committing this now, so you're gonna hold me accountable that I will be posting on February 1st to my Patreon page, and I do hope to see you there. And if not, well, I'll see you here. Thank you so much, you guys, and well, I'll see you next week. Bye.